Hello, dear listener. Take a moment. Breathe in, and breathe out slowly. I invite you to let go of the rush of the day. Right now, it is just you and me, sharing this quiet moment together. Today, we are going to talk about something deeply powerful, something that shapes every part of our lives. It is not outside of us. It is not hidden in some secret place. It is right here, within us. That something is the mind. You may have heard the phrase, the mind is everything. What you think, you become. But what does that really mean? And how can this idea change the way we live? So, let's gently walk through this journey together. Part 1. What is the mind? When we say mind, what comes to you first? Maybe you think of your brain. Maybe you think of your thoughts. Or maybe you feel it is something invisible, something you can't touch but you know is always there. The mind is like a garden. It is where our thoughts, beliefs, dreams, and even fears grow. Every day, seeds are planted in this garden. Some are positive, like hope and gratitude, and others may be negative, like doubt or anger. And just like any garden, whatever you water, will grow. If we water seeds of kindness, patience, and courage, our mind blossoms beautifully. But if we water weeds of fear, resentment, and negativity, they will spread too. So the mind is not just a part of us, it is us. It is the painter of our inner world, and the architect of our outer life. Part 2. The power of thoughts. Have you ever noticed how a single thought can change your whole day? Imagine you wake up and think, today is going to be a tough day. Suddenly, everything feels heavy. Small problems feel bigger. You feel tired before the day even begins. But imagine instead you wake up and think, today is a new chance, a fresh start. Even if challenges come, you face them with more strength. That is the magic of the mind. It can shape how we see the world. Our thoughts are like glasses we wear. If the lens is dark, everything looks gloomy. If the lens is clear and bright, the world looks lighter, more colorful, more hopeful. Part 3. Mind and body connection. The mind does not live alone. It speaks to the body all the time. When we feel stress, the body tightens. Our heart beats faster. Our stomach feels uneasy. But when we feel calm, the body relaxes. The breath slows. The muscles soften. Think about it. A simple thought like remembering a happy memory can bring a smile to your face. And another thought like remembering an argument can bring tears or tension. Science shows us that the body and mind are deeply linked. Healing the mind helps the body. Healing the body helps the mind. So if the mind is everything, then by taking care of the mind, we also take care of the body. Part 4. Stories of the mind's power. Let me share a gentle story. There was once a man who lost everything in a storm: his home, his work, and even people he loved. Many would have fallen into despair. But each day, he told himself, I will rebuild. I will rise again. And slowly, he did. He started with small steps, repairing little things, meeting new people, finding new hope. Years later, he had created a new life, stronger and more meaningful than before. What made the difference? His mind. Not the storm, not the loss, but the way he chose to think. Our outer life may fall apart, but if our mind stays strong, we can rebuild. Part 5. Mind and Peace. Now let's talk about peace. We often chase peace outside in money, in success, in relationships, in possessions. But true peace is not outside. It is in the mind. A person can live in a palace and still feel restless. Another can live in a small hut and feel deeply content. The difference is not the walls around them, but the thoughts within them. When we learn to calm the mind, peace follows naturally. Meditation, prayer, deep breathing, gratitude, these are like gentle showers that wash the dust off the mind. When the mind is peaceful, life itself feels peaceful. Part 6. The Creative Mind. The mind is not only about survival, it is also the birthplace of creativity. Every song, every painting, every invention, every discovery, began in someone's mind as a thought. The airplane was once just a dream in the mind of the Wright brothers. Electricity was once only an idea in the mind of Edison. This means your mind, too, carries seeds of creation. Maybe a book you want to write, a business you want to start, or a dream you want to live. When you believe in the power of your mind, you give yourself permission to create. Part 7. Training the Mind. But here is the truth. The mind does not always stay calm or positive on its own. It needs training. Just like the body needs exercise to stay fit, the mind needs practice to stay healthy. How do we train the mind? By choosing what we feed it. By choosing what thoughts we allow to grow. By choosing silence in moments of chaos. A simple daily habit can be powerful. For example, every morning, think of 3 things you are grateful for. This plants seeds of joy. Or before sleeping, forgive the day. Let go of anger. This cleans the garden of the mind. With small daily practices, the mind becomes stronger, kinder, and more peaceful. Part 8. Mind over circumstances. Life is never without challenges. Illness, loss, failure, and pain visit everyone. But how we face them depends on the mind. 2 people may go through the same difficulty. One feels crushed and hopeless. The other feels determined to grow stronger. The event is the same. The difference is the mind. This is why people say, you cannot control the wind, but you can adjust your sails. We may not control life, but we can guide our mind. Part 9. The Gentle Mind. Sometimes, we think strength means being hard or unshakable. But a truly strong mind is also gentle. A gentle mind forgives. A gentle mind listens. A gentle mind is kind to itself and others. And here is something important: being kind to yourself is just as important as being kind to others. The mind is everything. If we keep filling it with harsh self-criticism, it becomes weak. But if we fill it with kindness and self-compassion, it becomes a source of light. Part 10. Living with awareness. The mind often runs into the past or the future. It worries about what happened yesterday or fears what may happen tomorrow. But peace is found only in the present moment. Right here. Right now. By practicing awareness, by noticing our breath, our surroundings, our feelings, we bring the mind back to the present. This is mindfulness. It is the art of living fully, moment by moment. And in that state, the mind feels clear, calm, and alive. Conclusion. So, my dear friend, remember this. Your mind is everything. It is your compass, your strength, your creative power, your place of peace. Take care of it. Feed it with good thoughts. Calm it with silence. Strengthen it with gratitude. And soften it with kindness. Because what you think, you truly become. Before we close, take another deep breath. Inhale slowly, exhale gently. Feel the calm within you. Carry this calm with you into the rest of your day. And whenever life feels heavy, remind yourself, the mind is everything. Thank you for spending this time with me. Until we meet again, stay peaceful, stay kind, and keep your mind shining like the beautiful light it is.